Journalists are the eyes and ears of the public, uncovering hidden networks behind Galamsey, exposing illegal operations, and investigating corruption. They document destruction, interview affected communities, and face personal risk to bring truth to light. Gordon Asari Bediakon of Wuntumi Multimedia and Channel 247's Irabna Boateng share their views about World Press Freedom Day.
Well, for me, I think the biggest threat to press freedom today and even yesterday, even tomorrow, will be overbearing political interference. And that if you have a government that is not sensitive to the rights and responsibilities of a journalist or media, that's where you're going to have the problem.
We talk about press freedom. For instance, just last year, the protests that happened, look at how journalists were being assaulted. Aside talking of that, the ordinary Ghanaians, ordinary citizens. So it tells us that the freedom of journalists are at stake. And so I would want the government, everybody, the country, to make sure that press freedom is something that is being something that is critical and being considered.
Despite their critical work, journalists tackling Galamsey or exposing corruption face intimidation, surveillance, threats, physical attacks, and legal action. Institutions meant to protect them are often implicated in corruption, making it difficult for journalists to operate freely. Multimedia Group Limited's legal affairs correspondent Latif Idris shares his experience.
Well, the experience I've had over close to a decade now in the area of illegal mining, vis-a-vis reportage on illegal mining, investigations on illegal mining, is one that's is chilling, one that is revealing. I remember one dawn we went to, I've forgotten the name of the location, and there was Chinese illegal miners very deep in the forest. The military wing had to chase these guys at around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. thereabout. And because we wanted exclusivity, we had to go with them. We had to chase these Chinese illegal miners with the military. With that, when I sit back, I ask myself, I have won several awards. I mean, National Best Reporter in Illegal Mining, National Best Reporter in Small-Scale Mining, National Best, the awards are there. Then I look at the plaques and I'm like, and so what? And so what? All these awards, and so what? Nothing has changed. So these awards that we have won over the years, the accolades, it's useless, in my opinion, because we put our lives on the line to bring out, to reveal, to investigate, and put on television and radio and Manjo Online so that leadership would act, so we can stop it, so we can save our lives today and save the lives of our children.
Press freedom is essential for transparency and accountability. Without a free press, the fight against Galamsey and environmental degradation would be severely hindered. Journalists must be protected and empowered to continue their work. Chairman for Parliament Select Committee on Sanitation and Water Resources, John Oti Bless, called for increased security for journalists to play their role effectively.
So I want to call on the police out there to give our press, our media people all the necessary protection. Because as far as these menaces are concerned, because as a committee, we have started moving around, especially our target has been on sanitation issues. And from the next 2 weeks, we are going to veer into water-related issues. And I will start going to the Galamsey areas where our water bodies are being polluted by the activities of the illegal miners. Definitely, we need a media. Wherever we go along with a massive media outfit. So It is important as leadership to call and wish for the massive and maximum protection of the media, who are the mouthpiece of the people of Ghana.
The Media Foundation for West Africa is a regional independent NGO that works to promote press freedom and media development in all 16 West African countries. Its director in charge of freedom of expression and digital program, Dora Boama Mauto, wants journalists to take advantage of legal frameworks available to protect journalists.
So in terms of the legal framework, is well established in each of these countries. The challenge, however, is the implementation and also abuse. So for particularly the democratic countries, is rule of law. So if at any point anyone feels slighted, or anyone feels has any grievance or complaint about any media house or the work or conduct of a journalist, the media regulators are there to resolve such issues.
As we observe World Press Freedom Day, we must recognize the importance of defending press freedom and supporting journalists in their quest for truth, justice and transparency. The battle against Galamsey requires collective action, including protecting journalists who risk their lives to expose the truth. For Joy News, Mamavi Sefa Kote.